Sometimes when you take the stream down, it doesn't want to come back. Sometimes it just kills itself and goes, oh, start again? Never in your life. The service was busy, sorry. The server just couldn't connect this time. Try again. And you're like, but, and then we try again, and again, and again, and again, and, 50th time's the charm. But, we're here. That's what matters most. We made it. I'll fight through a digital landscape just to get here and fight a Wendigo on a digital landscape. Well, that's a thing. It's a thing now. Alright. What is our back to? Cierzo? Probably? Hopefully? Yeah. Okay. So we're right at the starting village. What have we done? What do we have? Let's check it out. We've got some garbage. I say we get to Berg and craft our axe and get this shit out of our inventory because I don't want to put it down. I'm like, why do we still have predator bones? I don't need a fang axe or a fang anything. But we might. We can go deliver that to... God, I don't know her name. It's okay, they don't speak, so, we shouldn't feel too badly about them being forgotten. A lot of the other characters sort of imprint themselves in your mind in an RPG. Some of the, like Dark Souls characters, you've really got to outward, whatever. The unspoken dialogues. If it's just text, if it's just a mention, you've got to want to search them out. But for me, what that means actively in normal gameplay is that oftentimes I'm going to fuck it up. Going to forget their name. It's going to happen. Poor them. Poor them. More than anything, they're the NPCs that are forgotten. Okay. Yee. Samantha, yee. Okay. We also... Oh, no, I guess we'll go into Cierzo and... No, we won't. We're going to Berg. We're going to Berg right now. Right now. It's got to happen. Yee. What we should maybe do is check our chest out. See if there's I was going to say any great axe. I don't think so. I think if there was another badass great axe, we probably would be paying attention to that. Just saying. Hashtag things are things because they're things. Ugh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that you couldn't block magic anyway. So magic is crazy strong then.
Greetings, friend.
Or maybe it's not crazy strong, but it's unblockable. So I feel like that carries a lot of the weight. We bought our skill from you, right? We have no money. 10 gold. Silver, 10 silver. Oh. Not even enough to buy a weapon when we get there. Samantha! We don't even have enough money. We have no monies. None! No! But we do have a large chest full of things. So let's investigate it. See if there's anything that we can do to help ourselves out. Eee. Ha ha ha. Aw. Okay. Eee, eee. Aw. Eee. Okay. Okay. Get it together. We've got to sell something. This Kopesh, maybe? Damage is pretty high on it. It's still a one-handed weapon. I kind of want to use a shield and a one-handed weapon for a little while, but we've gotten so accustomed to just destroying everything with our acts of death. Destiny? Oh, we're not going to say Destiny. That makes my mouth unhappy. Cleavered halberd. It looks really cool in the picture. I want to use it so much because it looks just like a big sword that's taped up. Let me see. No, wait, what? Grab it. Look at that. That thing is badass. Oh, it's got a little thing on the front of it. It hangs off every time we run. Her. Oh, it's got a really, really good little set of attack moves. So, do we switch over to using this thing for a little while? How's its stats looking? 28, 41, slow as shit, 33, 36. So it compares in no way to this, unfortunately. I have a feeling that's going to be a problem that we encounter a lot. Most of this stuff's not going to work for us. We want all of the damage that we can get. Wait, did it say 41? 28, 41. Oh, so it does have more. Okay, so I guess that's the advantage. Do we get a compare look on weapons, actually? We sure do. Okay. 33, 36. I think this is what we keep. We have to. We must. We cannot trade out just to have a little bit more impact. Although it is hilarious. I do have to admit. Oh, this thing does swing way faster. A 1 swing speed would be so nice. Oh well. These are the situations we find ourselves placed in, Samantha. We just gotta make do and live. Okay. to sell? I guess we could sell anything once we get there and buy a weapon, but I don't actually know iron weapons are for sale there. We should be able to scavenge one off of a corpse or something along the way, or once we get there. Don't pick up more food. Don't weigh yourself down. Okay. We'll go. We'll run. We'll go as far as we can, as fast as we will. And nothing will stop us unless we find a neck that's creepy. One of those, you know, creep necks. We might have to investigate that. I don't really expect that we'll find one. I think it packed up. I can almost see it in my head. It's got a little briefcase, one of those like detective hats. It's putting on like a trench coat. It's leaving the area, and the Wendigo has left the building, never to return. We killed the one in that little room, and ever since then okay. So realistically, what did we do last part? All we did was find like a super OP skeleton in a cave and then kick its ass. It was a really cool hidden cave, to be fair. It was way out of the way, but not a lot of satisfaction came from crushing something that was already dead, and it was also already on fire, which I felt like made me want to kill it less. It's like, well, it's a skeleton and it's already on fire. I feel like you can't get much worse than that after you're dead. To be an animated skeleton that is also on fire, you're like, God, what the fuck? This is brutal. But I guess we mercy killed it. Oh, now it's not. Now it doesn't sound half as cool. Now that I've fucking talked about it too much. Let's go back to the part where I just said I killed a badass, crazy skeleton that was all by itself in a tower in the distance, away from everyone else. Did we kill like a cool guy? It was called the Mad Captain. So I figured, you know, as a crazy pirate guy, look at him. He's got to die. And he was literally in a cave called the Pirate Hideout. And I'm like, well, this is going to be fortuitous. Let's check it out. And we went in and we didn't find shit, Samantha. We found a dead guy. And we found another dead guy that was on fire, and then we killed him again. Neither of which had a whole lot of like, oh, you should definitely have come to this location. You'll be happy you did type of items on them, which made me wonder why the fuck I went way out of my way for it. Also, I got super distracted. I know I know you're surprised. I know you're like, your mouth is just open right now. You're like, what? You got distracted? Never in life. But it's true, it happened, I did. And we didn't go explore the ruins. Oh no, I remember why we didn't go explore the ruins, because I tried to fight that pearl bird and it fucking murdered me. That's right. We are real close to losing this character if we die again, which is not great considering we don't know what the rest of the game looks like. We should really have saved the mulligan deaths that the hardcore mode gives us for Harvey the Pebble, for like late game stuff, but we didn't. We're gonna pay for it. Sad face. But we might go back to those ruins right now. It's insane to me that I can defeat a Wendigo, but a pearl bird just wrecks me. It's that one. It's the gray pearl bird that just wanders the fields, looking for people to destroy, and it finds me. Well, actually, more aptly put, I find it consistently. But I just believe it's like the alpha pearl bird. In my brain, I'm convinced. It's special. It has to be. It's by itself and it one-shots us. It's got to drop something cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. What is this? Oh, it's a dead thing. Oh, you have stuff to carry? No, I don't want stuff to carry. I think that's why we left you there in the first place. You just got to run. You just got to believe, and then just open your arms, close your eyes, and start running through a field. It's like, it's gonna be fine, I believe. And then remember, if you hit something that you didn't specify what you believe, and reality believed that there was a fence in your way. So there can always be a difference of opinion. Reality usually wins. Where the fuck is the Wendigo? Where is it? Samantha, what'd you do with it? Did you tell him to leave? Did you tell him the Cauldron God was coming for him? Because he's gone. I don't actually think we found him this entire playthrough. We fought, like I said, we fought the one in the tower. But I'm looking for a set of ruins that has a boat that has a flaming circle behind it, because I just gotta know who puts a flaming circle on a boat and why. So we're gonna get closer to it and look at it and giggle. Probably giggle. I'll giggle. You might giggle at me giggling at the flaming ring boat, but I fucking love the springtime. That wind effect is so nice on this grass. It's so nice. It's the wind, man. It just ripples through the grass, man. Makes it go blue for a second. Man, it's crazy. Okay. I still don't see the Wendigo. I was really convinced that we would be able to see it a lot better. Hey, what up, Rift? It's going. It's going. I'm hunting Wendigo. Be very, very quiet. But it's gone. It doesn't exist. It literally is afraid of us. It's normally, you know how it gets in the way? It's like, I'm going to put myself in the way. I'm not tough enough to go fuck with that shit, though. Just going to leave that fucking thing for a minute. I'm not convinced that we won't die horribly when we go inside, and that they won't eat our soul, making it irretrievable. They're like, you went into the Immaculate's cave, you idiot. What did you think was going to happen? Life? We killed everything in there. I kind of don't want to go mess with the automatic fire crabs that just belch death flames. But I'm feeling like maybe, yeah, for sure. Oh, definitely. Wait. Sol rock. Every off-color rock that I see now, it's like a slate. I'm like, that's it. That's the Wendigo. It's never it, ever. This is not the right field that we want to be in. We want to be in probably the other side of the lake field. But we'll get over there. We'll make our way through the mountains. Wherever we have to go. Because I want to go clear those ruins out. And then probably we'll have to go through the ghost pass to go deal with whatever's on the other side of it. Unless we just crossed the Wendigo's path one random time and I just killed it and just didn't even think twice about it. Like, we killed the other one, but I remember that one. And I know we've killed the first one a couple of times, but I didn't think it was on this character. I'm pretty sure the ones that killed the Wendigo died. In tragic, unexplained accidents that we'll never talk about, Rift. Samantha, both of you have witnessed things. Things. um, hello, gentlemen. Would you like to die? Excellent. Oh, you're making a mistake. How's that machete block going? Is it going well? Do you know what impact means? Do you? Would you like to find out? This one. Okay. It's good. You gonna block it up again? Oh, you almost had me. You almost had me. They didn't almost have me. Oh, yes, the incident. Oh. Oh. That. Yeah, the incident. We'll say it like that. That's actually better than saying the incidents. Uh, yeah, the one. That one time it happened once. Just once. Perfect. Everybody take a note. Rift said that's what happened. It's what happened. I'll fight you. um, I need to get some meat stew in us so that we have living chances without hunger. Without the fear of hunger, we may proceed. Where the fuck is the creep neck? I'm missing a quarter of my stamina. I still think I could kick your ass, Wendigo. What do you think? Where are you? Are you around the corner? He likes to hide around corners, you know. Oh. I guess we could travel to the Hallowed Marsh that way, but I'm really kind of intent on clearing this whole area. Because everything's dead. Everything we find dies. Except the pearl bird of death. Oh, this one will die. But the other one? The other one will eat me alive. And I don't think we can take another death. We almost had it last time, and I got greedy because of how close it was to death. I was like, can you handle being impacted? And no, it can't. Hey, 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 you got a mask for me or something? Something cool? Something cool? Anything? No? You got meat? Meat and eggs. Hold on to those for me, buddy. I'll be back for those someday. Probably. Yeah, we went to Berg, and we went inside the face of the ancients just randomly because it was a giant multi-faced statue, and how am I not going to climb in the mouth of it as the first thing that I do? So we did that, and then killed the burning men and stuff. We didn't go far enough to find the Wendigo, but I think it's because we got overweight with goodies or something. Maybe we got tired. But we've been there. We're gonna head to. I want to go meet Elat. I want to find out how he ascended to being a god. The Cauldron God is close on his heels. He can't stop me, Rift. He cannot stop me. Oh, he'll try. No, but I'm curious. I want to know if he's like bigger or like what. What's the deal with the god? Elam, Elat, whatever his name is. L. We'll call him L, just like everybody used to here. I want to go to the desert. I want to go to all the regions. Um, I don't know if technically the northern area past Ghost Pass counts as a different region to you, but we've been there. We haven't fully explored it because the little baby crabs shoot fireballs out of their face at a really rapid rate, and it makes it really hard to live. But I imagine if we drink some warm potions and maybe throw on some fire resist armor, we'll go back to the areas where there's lots of fire. There was a... Oh, I remember why we left the area in the face, because it started to get hot. We started to get closer and deeper into the earth, and our temperature just went through the roof. So I was like, oh shit, we gotta get out of here before we burn to death. Yeah, it's fun. It's a really cool little spot. It's I'm too spooked to go into the Immaculate Cave. I'm terrified of that place. I'm also terrified of the pearl bird in this field over here. Pretty sure this is the way. is that pearl bird? Where are we headed? We're headed to a place. We are headed to a place. Oh, it's great. I want to try and find this. Is this what we want? We're looking for a set of ruins that have a boat outside of it. So let's see. Let's pull the map up. We're right in here. We want to go here. Okay. So we need to go up and swoop and down. We need to head west. Okay. Oh no, don't fall off that rock. The Illuminator Horrors. Yeah, see, the whole thing about being in front of them is I commit too much. I have too much fun because the impact. I remember the first few times I played this where I was using the sword, just a sword and a shield, and doing no impact. And like it's slightly more stressful than just running up with a giant axe and beating shit until its stamina runs out and then knocking it to the ground and executing it. But those things, once I start swinging, if they belch their fire and I'm swinging in front of them, it's going to kill me before I can get out of the animation and roll away. So it just requires being a little bit more tactful, and I have not been tactful. I've been enjoying just slaying things. So I was like over there doing it, and then they almost killed me 2 or 3 times. And I hadn't even started the stream yet. I was just walking around the area just to see where we would end up going. And I almost died like a bunch. So I'm like, we're going to leave that area and start the stream outside of it. And we haven't been back since. So that's an area in this first part that we're going to have to go back to before we get too crazy and wander off. The forest had, let's see, what did we fight in the forest? We ran by some flaming deer that tried to chase me for fucking ever. It was like a reindeer, one of the ones that drive the Soroborian caravanners things, and that was fun. It literally was behind me for so fucking long, and then none of them since then have chased me that far. They've all just sort of leashed and been like, it's fine. But that one just kept going. So that was a thing that we first encountered. I got to Berg, right? I ran past everything in the middle of the night, like screaming. I saw a couple of weird enemies, like a plasma skeleton. It had like purple fire on it or some shit. I'm like, oh, that's cool, and ran by it. And then there was like a dog with a knife face on it. It had a knife for a face, and I'm like, well, that's cool. Old knife face, they call him. Let's see, what else did we find? We found a bunch of magic-using bandits along the highway and murdered them a bunch. We kept murdering them for stuff for a while. And then finally I decided to go fight the knife-faced dog because I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, is that a manticore? Oh, I don't know what it is. Let's go kill it. And it was like a beast golem or something. And I'm like, oh, I see. It's just a scrub enemy and I'm just a bitch. Cool. It's basically the pearl bird of the forest area. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the Burning Man, I think this one was a skeleton, because we found another purple skeleton here in a cave. There's like a cave around a corner over by where we're headed, right? And it's like off a cliff. There's like a little bridge, and there's like a little hidden cove. It's called like the Pirates hideout or something. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go, pirate fight. And I get inside, and there's like one flaming purple skeleton, and it's like the Mad Captain. I'm like, oh shit, boss fight. And then I beat the shit out of him because he's a single skeleton. And he almost killed me. He hit me for a lot of damage, but then the impact kicked in, and well, I mean, we all know how that goes. Once that starts on an enemy that isn't huge with health, it's just gonna get hit around like a rag doll till it dies. There's literally nothing it can do to stop you. It's like, please, please don't do that. Please stop beating me. Ow. So, it was that. The thing over there, the thing on the other side of this tower, on the top of this hill. Right. We gotta go. How did we get over to the thing before? Because I don't actually remember. We're gonna have to take a weird path there. We're gonna have to go up the mountain. I'm gonna show you the pirate thing that I was talking about, just on the way, so that I can get a look at the fucking flame ring ship, because I like it. Oh, don't fall off that edge, boy. Okay, we're good. We lived. Oh, the next tier Fang weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the idea of that, especially if it improves, like, if it makes it stronger than what I currently am holding in my hand. I would use a Fang weapon again if it was stronger than this. Wendigo, Wendigo, where do you go? Wendigo. I really figured it would be so easy to find once we had, oh, we've been here and mined this. No? It's empty. Don't bullshit me, game. I was just here for that. Before we threw our pickaxe at somebody in town. Oh, look at that shit. Wow. Is it safe to be here? Nothing gonna kill us? Safe enough. Safe as it'll ever get. Okay. Wow. That is a pretty fucking cool picture. Wait. I'll pose for a selfie. Hold on. Cauldron God selfie. Wait. Don't auto run off the cliff, you fucking moron. Cauldron God really wants to go. He's ready. God, if we could get the mountain in there too. Oh, can we? You know, I used to be a photographer before I put a fucking cauldron on my head. It's not true. It's not true. He didn't. He's just a guy that wore sandals. Don't listen to him. Fuck. Hurry, we're running out of time. I swear to God, if the window goes up here, I'm going to be fucking angry. Oh, yes. No, still not. Still not enough. I don't think we can get far and high enough to get it all. To get both the mountain and that. We'd have to be way over on that mountain. We'd have to be on that. Shit. Still, though, cool image. With the lighthouse. That is the lighthouse, right? It sure is. Look at it. It's actually moving around. Even from way over there. Holy crap. Epic. Who? That's where we're headed. That flaming ship ring. That ring ship of ringy death rings. The bird is in this field. This is where Deathbird lives, and I hate him. If I knew you were down there, bird, I'd pee on you from here. I'd pee. I peed last time when you murdered me, remember? He remembers. There he is. He's down there. In the trees. Watching us. Samantha, where you at? You get food yet? Okay. I think we need to set up camp. Mostly because I don't want to fall off the mountain. But also kind of really want to stay here till sunrise. It's so peaceful. You hear the crickets? Do you hear the crickets? We need to get down this mountain, though. Maybe we can tuck ourselves in right here. Beautiful view of home. We are the most tempting Wendigo bait ever. I would sure love to plop the tent down and just let it go without being guarded and see if a Wendigo will pop in for us, but I don't know how that works or if they just kill us in the night, because that would suck. An innate fire mace. Ooh, fire macey. I like fire. Okay. Oh, they spawn near you? Okay, that's cool. That's something. 60%. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's 60% likely that some dickhead's gonna climb the top of this mountain to fuck with us. Sure. We'll spend 5 hours sleeping alone in a tent, and then we'll spend 4 hours sitting outside of the tent, and no one will ever ambush us. Watch. It's like, funny enough, during the 5 hours you were asleep by yourself in the tent, the same ambush that would have happened anyway. You're like, yeah, well, yeah, when you put it like that, duh. It's like, what, are you going to fucking guard the tent yourself? Dude, that's not how that works. I spend 6 hours a night guarding. That's how I keep my place safe. You're like, but you're in it. So you're by nature guarding it through existing. Oh, that's not good. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, she's not here. That's funny. I'm all yelling at Samantha, and she isn't even here. By the faintest unnatural sounds. You guys messed with the wrong one. Axe fight! The force is weak with you, you bitch. Give me that fucking sword. Draining part of our health. Those dicks. They basically right there woke us up, challenged us in the tent. Hey you, fuckhead, we heard you're a cauldron god. Come out and show us your dick. Like, what? Like, I don't know. They make us say that. It's one of the bandit lines. It's part of the union thing. Like, nobody does it, but we have to say it. You have to understand, the Mad Captain is our leader, and he's just a skeleton, so... anyway, they basically called us out from the tent, and then we woke up and are like, what? Hold on, let me put my cauldron on and then murder you. Have my coffee afterwards. Poor bandits. They'll never learn. They never do. That's why we kill them. With impunity. But it's okay. One day they will. Or they won't, and then there won't be any left. So, it's fine. Either way, it's fine. Time passes. Things will be fine. Where's the death bird? Hold on. Pause. Where are you at, bird of death? I bet it's got full health again. I bet you've still got full health, don't you, you fucker? Last time you had none. Just curious. Don't worry, you're fine. Just back up. Oh yeah, you do have full health. Fuck you. Nope. I think I'll kill a quarter of our health in one go. And it doesn't matter that we have this armor on. It'll just do it. It doesn't give a fuck. You can hit it with, like, flame attacks or whatever. It's like, oh yeah? Can you hit me enough times to stop a razor beak attack? You're like, no. It's like, then you're gonna die. It's like, yeah, I know. It's not a one-shot, it's a two-shot. It hits you once, inflicts pain, and it hits you twice, and that kills you. And it's like, oh my. Oh my. Ambusher Brutalax respawning often, or despawning often. Well, maybe we should sell it quick. What happens if you sell it? Does the money that you sold it for convert? Oh, I've screwed with the bird. The bird's already killed me. We've already gotten murdered by the bird this time around. But he's my mortal enemy. I guess let's throw this down. I'd like my health back. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not good. We can't put stuff in the chest, can we? Okay, we'll store some weapons there. Huh. You got me all paranoid about it. I don't even want it in my inventory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that, I guess. I don't know why, but that would... They're like, no more for you. You're not allowed to do that. No, you're playing the game wrong. Delete. Delete your stuff. Psst. Hey. Hey. Psst. Dude. Hey. Psst. Hey. Surprise. Oh, it's a. Oh shit! It's like an enter thing. Well, I am so thirsty. Uh oh. Okay. Sorry, I really needed a drink. I am botched. I'm so glad nothing murdered us. I would have been sad. Oh, spam resting for loot. I never considered that. Okay, sorry. I had to do a thing. Very important. Okay. Um, hi. I didn't necessarily kill your archer out front, but he did die out front to me. Hi.
Say that again.
Oh, what? I'm here to kill you.
Do not cross me.
Forget you saw anything. It's like that, huh? What if I don't forget? What if I take my happy cauldron ass the other way, huh? How do you feel about that? What if I go find a key and then come back and murder? Oh, they're both in armor, though. Hey, what's up, guy? I bet if we fought them, you'd come out of this room and fucking destroy us. Look at your armor. Oh. Maybe you want to think twice about this fight. I feel like we are woefully under-equipped. Talking about Cauldron God. Look at this dude. You have very nice armor, sir. Take it off. He's like, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, the one out front? Yeah. Yeah, I got his tower shield. He hits so hard with that club of confusion or whatever he has. His fuck you stick. That's the one. The Brutal Club. The Brutale. What was that? The Sexy Brutale? Brutal? That weird ass game that was out for like 5 minutes that I forgot about and meant to play for a little bit. His shielding club for a while. Yeah, I bet. Oh, look at that. He had a heart attack. We walked outside and his heart exploded. That's right. Remember where you're at. sir. I really want to get into there. It's only 3 people in that room that we would have to kill, but I feel like they're gonna rinse us. I bet that dude pulls out like a Valhalla dagger or some crazy shit and just wrecks us with it. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? What's going on, bro? You. Fucking Pearl Bird. Never again. I've learned my lesson, Pearl Bird. You're better than me. It's fine. You are the true god of this area. The Wendigo can suck all the dicks. That Pearl Bird is what rules all. I bet it's stronger than the Immaculate. No. I've never seen the Immaculate, but it terrifies me, just the name. And the fact that one of your fellow spirit animals, Riff, that fortress is a big deal. It sounds like big deal means rough fight, which I'm all for, but I think we have one more death as our final death in this character on this hardcore playthrough. And I am very wary of that now. When that Pearl Bird killed us earlier, I realized all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god, we're mortal. Huh. But I think we were mortal before a couple of times in this. Maybe we'll go over and check out the Hallowed Marsh, because I'm just sort of running around this main area, and I'm kind of over that. I'd like to go get some stuff accomplished, some semblance of like a journey here. One coherent journey. Because I've got other stuff to play right now. How is it a big deal? Please tell me. What's special about it? Is it just a big fight? Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I get distracted a lot. They were talking about the Immaculate being more difficult than the Wendigo. And then I went into the cave and saw the 2 guards that were standing there and thought that was the Immaculate and ran away. I was like, oh god, there it is! But I think they're just like 2 soldiers that are standing in the cave. Look at him, he's mourning. Oh, Pistol Shrimp, I'm sorry I had to kill your friend, but he was a dick. Side quest, okay. Okay, then I won't try to kick the door in and attack stuff, because that sounds like it might not... Well, it's probably not going to end well for me if I did that, but also, now there's even more reason to not. But we did get into Enmerkar Forest, and we're going to... The Hallowed Marsh would be kind of nice to try and go look at. I've never been there. And it is an area we can get to from this little starting zone. Maybe we should do that. Oh, then we're going. We're going to go to the Hallowed Marsh for the jams. Pump up the jam. Pump it up now. Here we go. This is the ghost pass, right? So this, we want to go here. Oops. One of these things. This is a beast golem. And now we know that. Or no, this might be a molten golem, or we fought one of these in the diamond tower thing. It was on a platform with its little pokey beak. Oh, we don't have any fucking rations, do we? We can't just go places and do stuff. We need to prepare. We have salt. We have lots of salt. Can we make rations just out of berries? Because there's lots of berries around. Maybe we can make some rations up real quick. Scourge monsters that can block. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. You said the Immaculates. So those things, that weird xenomorph looking warrior, that is an Immaculate, and there's more than one? They're like a species? It's not like a boss name? Because I didn't know. I just saw the Immaculate's cave and was like, oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrifying to know that there's more than one of those. And when you walk in, they're literally pressed together at the doorway, like, what's up, dude? Did you come here to die? You're like, well, no, but I didn't. They're like, well, you're gonna. So buckle in. Any other berries around? Berries! Let's see. They hate Elat. Oh, I'm excited about that noise. Okay, one sec. Okay. Now I'm back. Their hate is unnatural. You're really fascinating me. Is there actually a story here? Or are you pulling my leg, Rift? Is there lore in this game that I can actually find and decipher? Like, we learn about this stuff? Is it in the dialogues that I keep spamming through sometimes? Ah. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet there's little hints. I need to read more carefully as we go. A lot of this stuff is like a one-off, and I'm like, oh, we'll come back and listen to it again. And then they say something else. I'm like, wait, you said something else the first time. What was it? Huh. So, how did how do you how do you know these things? Or if and notes. Okay. Okay, so just like anything else. All right, I need to start paying better attention. Maybe I should watch a whole thing about it. I like doing that. I like seeing the coherent whole thing put together so that then I can find the pieces and be like, oh, right. Because oftentimes I'm not thinking about whatever the two things are by the time I get to one. I mean, that's the whole point of it being like hard to suss out or whatever, but I do like seeing it. I like seeing it in a coherent storyline the way that the developers placed it. Just usually my attention span isn't long enough to remember, oh yeah, that piece of lore that was next to that one body, it had a beast near it. I got to work on that. It takes me time to pay attention to those things. Hold on. We don't need, I don't know why I thought we needed a thing for this. We can just do this. One. No! Oh, fool! We definitely should have traded that out for gobberries. Oh, we just made travel rations with the bread of the wild. Oof. 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 That would have not, it's not like we don't. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I wonder how many we need to get there. Oh, you actually can't craft with gobberries. You'd have to cook them first, huh? That might have been why we were not. Maybe. Oops. Gotta be careful with that autocraft thing. Just tap, tap, tap. How many rations would it take if we wanted to go? I bet fucking more than 3. It's like, it takes 7 to get there. Here, it's a really long journey. Wow. You are blowing my mind right now. And glowing undead? Oh my god, is this a mistake? Are we ready for this? The dead glow because of their hatred for boners. They see a boner, they light right up. They're like, oh my god, is that a excited? You're like, I'm sorry, my pants, they're made of fur. It chafed. I got excited. I'm kind of glad that we can't ride animals in this, but I would so love to ride one of those reindeer. If I could tame an animal in this. Oh, I'm ready. It sounds like the Temple of Time. Or... oh no. Not when it drops, it doesn't. Oh my god, the jams. Rancid water. Oh. Ooh, rancid. Fucking dinosaurs. I wonder what we should try and fight first. So, where are we? Chersony. Here we are. And where does this go? To Enmerkar. Oh, so that's the way through Enmerkar. Okay. Oh, the Spire of Light. Isn't there some fucking demon shit right here? I remember somebody talking to me about it. They were like, oh, by the way, if you do this, there's this thing, you know, it lives in a spire, and it'll fuck you till you're dead. And you're like, oh, gross. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. You should go the other way. Literally said pretty much that. Yeah. Oh, you look like you hit really hard. I bet when that face hits me, I'm not gonna like it. What are you? Oh, Liv Wheaty's just here. We've just got that now. This is some firefly dust? No? If we had a bottle, maybe? Hey, fuck off. Don't worry about it. You stay over there in the rancid water. Huh? Huh? What, you got beef? You got beef? We can handle this. Like gentlemen. Or we can get into some gangster shit. Dinosaur. You just sit there and think about your decisions. Your life choices. And the ferns growing off of your butt. Oh, look. We have friends now. Ah, fireflies. Come with me, fireflies. Let us take a journey. Oh, marshmallows. Water is toxic, huh? You guys want to join the party, huh? You want to make a giant collection of fireflies? Oh! No? Are you sure? It'd be really cool if you joined us. Come on, firefly party. Everybody gets involved. They don't want it. They don't want it. We didn't bring a pickaxe, and I feel like we're going to regret doing that. Also, we're immediately running deeper and deeper into the area without really checking the map or sort of anything. Just really letting ourselves get lost. Now we're stuck with a lantern that we can't get rid of. Is that a fucking ship in the distance? We're going to the harbor. Fuck off. What's this say? What do you have? Tell me. Monsoon City. Southeast, J. Corey. Which way is the city? Northeast. Is it now? Monsoon City, you say? Star and blood mushrooms just on the ground. What is this lovely place with every ingredient we ever wanted for potions? Oh my god, give them all to me. Give them all to me. It's too bad we used all of our turnips for fucking travel rations to get here. I don't trust you, plant. Okay. The cycle of life. Give them back. Shit. We lost our cool lantern. It's okay, there's another one. What happens if we keep feeding that thing? I bet it just keeps taking them away. It's like, are you tired of the bugs? Here's a plant to get rid of them. I'm not tired of the bugs, game. I like the bugs. I like the bugs. They're our friends. Oh, it ate them and made firefly dust, didn't it? Okay. That's pretty cool. Wow, so now we know how Helmy the Alchemist is getting so rich. She just wanders her happy ass over here for 3 travel rations and gathers all of the ingredients she needs. That's why she only gets 4 and 5 star mushrooms at a time, because it's however many she can grab on the walk through the mountain over to here. Oh, it wasn't a ship, it's the quarry that we saw. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Hello, is anybody here in this quarry that wants to die? We can enter it. Dare we enter the quarry for jade? The jade quarry of jade death with jade in it? All I know is we need this weed, man. We need it if we're going inside of a quarry. We need an extra handful. Wow. Wow. Is that the northeast? That's gotta be Monsoon City, right? Maybe we're gonna go get cozy and see inside the city before we come back and get murdered inside of the quarry before we've ever even seen the city of Hallowed Marsh. If I was gonna cross this water, shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? It's a poisonous brain. It thinks toxic thoughts. Look at it. It's just full of jade. Is that what that's supposed to be? If that's the texture of the jade in this, I fucking love it. It's not right, but it's sweet. It glows so strongly. Now, where's that giant city? I see it. Oh god, what was it? Oh, okay. We're fine. Well, I'm getting over there, game. You can fucking drop frames all you want, game, but we're getting over there right now. It's happening. You can't stop it. We want to see this city. How does it compare to our city? Is it like this is a great hallmark for the ancestral city that used to be Swampy Cress. You know, our city came from somewhere. I bet it was here. Holy, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? You can't summon swords and be a creature with a knife tail. One or the other, dude. Oh, look at it go for that fucking thing. Oh, the swords. Oh my god, it one-shotted it. Oh no, it lived. Can we help the dinosaur win? No, it's fucking dead. It's gonna die. A horrifying dinosaur death. We should use this opportunity to run by it. Into here, though. What is this? What is this? What is this? I want it. I want everything in here. I'm gonna steal it all. I'm gonna steal it all. I'm gonna steal it all. I'm gonna steal it. The abandoned ziggurat. Oh, that's not where we want to be. Oh, it's still fighting it. Where's the ziggurat? Where is it? Abandoned ziggurat. There we are. Ancient ruins. Dark ziggurat. No. Oh, shit. We really have to follow the actual road with the suns on it. I was trying to be all clever and just run us there. Fuck. Is this it? No, this can't be it. Look at him. Those. Oh. Beautiful savages. Get him. Get him. Oh. I can't watch anymore. Are you guys bad? I feel like you're all bad. Don't you fucking come over here, bro. I'm just a cauldron. I'm a cauldron plant. We're native to the area. Back away. Oh god, we're dead. We made a mistake. We were slowed when we tried to back away, and I'm like, well, we're sort of committed. We'll just fight it out. Oh, we're dead, aren't we? Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it. This is going to be the end of Harvey. The end of the Cauldron God. Oh, shit. Someone gleaming in white armor vanished into the crowd. Marsh Bandit. That's a Marsh Bandit? That's just a bandit? Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, we lived, and somehow we made it all the way to Monsoon City. So, see, that was part of the plan, Rift. That was the plan the whole time. We were going to have that a knight in shining armor carry our husk to the gate. I never said that the Cauldron God had an elegant plan, but it is an ascension plan. Are we not here? Are we not here? I'm just saying. No, it's... Whoa. We're definitely gonna have to chill for Monsoon's music then. Let's leave and come back in, so maybe the music will kick in. It's so pretty. I can't wait. So, here's our music. Look at this. Wow. See, this is what we wanted. Holy shit, this is epic. I'm glad we went back. What the fuck is inside the crystal up there? It's a guy. Elat? Are you God? How'd you do it? Do we need a crystal? Oh my god, look at the bloom off in the distance though. There's a bunch of them. Holy shit, this place is really cool. We could if there was two of us, we could each take a boat. Oh god, don't fall off a cliff or anything. Careful, careful buddy. We're very delicate right now in this state. Very fragile. We're fragile. Handle with care. Yeah, I saw the vigil pylon from the other one, but I didn't know there was a guy inside of it. Or is it just a thing? It looked like a dude. Wow. Oh shit. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm going back up. Don't worry. You don't have to kill me again. It's fine. It's fine. Don't fucking follow me. Oh. I guess I didn't really notice the moans last time. We were sort of just doing our thing. Talk to the altar. Yeah, sure, that's not going to go badly. Let's drop our tent and talk to the fucking altar of death. I'm so happy that we didn't, like, die when we died. I was pretty sure that was going to be it for us. Put it down. Put it down. Place the tent. They put butterflies in a spot you can't drop a tent, or what? Do I gotta talk to the altar for permission first? Sorrow and pain and a sense of duty linger around this altar. Okay. See, these guys are the first ones to recognize the carnivorous nature of the butterfly. The sense of duty. Yeah, the butterflies, the ones that eat flesh. I know. I know, butterflies, you want to eat my face, but I'm wearing a cauldron because I know your tricks. Yeah, I have a feeling this game is going to become an upward learning curve deep into it as far as tact. As in, they assume you were not running in swinging your weapon the whole time. And if you were, it's time to be tactful. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, let's go to Monsoon. Let's do it. God, wouldn't it be funny if I ran off a cliff right now? Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Hey, guy, fuck off. No. A greasy fern? I want it so much. Later, scrubs. Oh. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared. You're a bitch. You're the one in the Vader mask. Who's scared now? Huh? 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 I put a cauldron on my head. You melted yours down. Who's who's scared now? Huh? As I literally run as fast as I can the other way. Yeah, that makes sense. I could understand that. Wear him down. Don't mind. Don't mind that. Don't mind it. Wow, we are one tired bitch. Look at us. Wow, what an epic spawn point. Hey guy, would you mind if I like threw up a tent, right here in the entrance? I know it's not exactly good form, but I'm kind of dying, so. Thanks. I'm gonna sleep right here. By your feet. Guard me, okay? Don't let anybody mess with my stuff while I'm sleeping, or else I'm gonna blame literally directly you. I feel like, that's sort of obvious at this point. Also, have a campfire. Oh, sir. You're just a card, you know that? Just a funny guard. You're a funny guy and a funny guard. If I wanted to make a basic food really quick. Hey, we had to set up shop where we had to set up shop. Don't judge me, Riff. Hashtag 2020. Maybe this is the future of San Francisco right here, and I'm already charting the poop chart, that weird like map that shows people in San Francisco where homeless people are currently shitting a lot, so they don't have to go there. They're like, hey, on the corner of 5th and Main, 75 homeless guys took a shit. You're like, what? They're like, yeah, you should. Don't go there for a few days. Let it air out. It was really bad. We think they're sick. They're like, well, could you guys stop it? They're like, no, but we did make a map, a handy-dandy map. You're like, that seems like more work than telling them to stop. They're like, fuck you, it's San Francisco. You know, poop rights. That is a thing. I'm not crazy or just ranting. You are welcome to look it up. They have a poop map. And now we all know that. Thanks to Riff's hobo comment. So really, who's to blame? Rift. Okay. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I want to go towards the light. Go to the light, master. Hey, why do you have my helmet on your stand? Did you cut someone else's head off? Did you kill the other cauldron god? Lane, you sick fuck. Do you know what sits on your desk? My head.
Is there something you need?
I would sure love to see what you'd buy. What do you buy things for? Oh, you buy things for money, huh? Excellent. What do we need to get started here? We have 10, so we would need to get some turnips. Yeah, we need some turnips. I love how we started going to Berg and we ended up in Monsoon fucking City. Literally as far away from Berg as we could possibly have gotten next to going to the desert itself. Hashtag weed life. Hashtag Lane the Alchemist is a broke bitch. Look at him. Oh, Helmy had like $7,000 from all the shit we've been selling her, and she's been flipping. She's like, oh yeah, we buy all of his really nice stuff, sell it for triple. It's great. That's gross. Yeah, it is gross. It really is gross. We're going to check out that skill. I got to run and pee really quick, though. And I feel finally safe that we aren't going to get murdered. I've been sort of worried about it and sort of just dancing. Yes. I had to put a shirt on, too. It was cold. Sometimes long sleeves are the best. The weather here has fluctuated so much, it's gone from being ridiculously hot again to now, as soon as it rained, completely chilling out. It's fascinating. Extreme climates are extreme. Hashtag, let's go get some Mountain Dew. Don't hashtag that. I take it back. I regret saying that. Strike that from the record. Oh, there's no record? No one cares? Alright then, keep it. Fuck it. So, these sell for 3. So, you could give me those for 12? Oh, I'm dumb. We were going to sell something. I was going to sell one item to make sure we could grab some stuff for astral potions. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. As he slowly realizes the problem here. Do you know why and how it's very hard to make potions? It's really hard to make potions when you don't have a fucking alchemy stand. Lane, you son of a bitch. What did you do? Fuck. We didn't bring an alchemy stand. Because we weren't really planning to come all the way into Hollowed Marsh. We were just going to mess around at the front hole. Feel brave enough to fight a blade dancer. Is that a question, or are you telling me that I should feel brave enough? That's like a fortune cookie. Your morning might include blade fuckery. Feel brave. You're like, what? It's gonna suck. I don't feel brave enough. Considering that we died fighting a bandit, I feel like we need to do some more things. And I feel like I'm gonna have to... we have to find a way to come up with 60 gold so that we can buy a fucking alchemy stand from this guy. We could look around the city, I guess, for a junk pile or two. We might be able to find one. We did come across a couple of alchemy stands, luckily, in random loot drops at Cierzo, after we had bought one, of course. But that's why I'm thinking now, beforehand. I'm like, well, we're broke. We could run around and do the thing where we find one, luckily. We've done it several times. We're like, fuck, I need an alchemy stand. Junk pile, there it is. We might not get that lucky. But I guess it couldn't hurt to look. It would give us a chance to explore the town instead of just staring at this menu. But in order, if you like. Oh, well. No. Let's see. Wow, look at these two guys behind us. Armored collar, huh? They're like, the outfit, the guard outfit that we have for you, it's got a leather collar. You can button it up around your face so that people can't hit you. They're like, awesome. They're like, also, we put giant studs on it. They're like, that's a two-sided stud? They're all, yeah. Yeah, it's got like pins in the back of it that hold it in place. They're all, that goes where my face goes. They're all, yeah, it's going to suck when you get hit. They're like, didn't you just say it's to protect me? They're like, it looks cool, right? I want one. I'm going to admit right now, as I talk shit about it, that we're going to end up buying that exact fucking armor. We're going to shove that big leather collar right up inside our cauldron. Oh, God. Can you put your butt out of my face, sir? I was trying to stare inside of our cauldron and gaze at our beauty. It's beauty. So we'll be back. Let's table that alchemy discussion, Lane. Lane, stop it. Also, do you have an alchemy stand that I could knock you out and take out of your pockets? Look at this dude. He's smart. He set this up right in our way. He's all, the cauldron god's coming. He doesn't have an alchemy stand, and I like my legs intact. The candle armor guys. Oh shit. Was that in this game? Was that in this game that we saw the dude with the candles on his shoulder? Oh my god, I remember that. That was a whole thing. I spent like 20 minutes making fun of that guy. No, that wasn't this game, was it? It must have been. It seems weird enough. You did bring it up as if it was this game, so I imagine that you're probably right, and I'm probably the one that doesn't remember, because that's usually how that goes. So I'm just going to default to you on that, Riff. Because if they're here, I want that armor more than I want the other armor, because that armor is going to conveniently heat both sides of our cauldron, thus providing even more voluminous steam. Bellowing. Hey, 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 you know where I can get an alchemy stand? You know how to knock this pot over? Hey, 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 alchemy stand. Gimme. Alright. Whoa. You see that? Hey, don't fucking tighten up on me, son. I'm the cauldron god. Hey, 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 everybody. Hey, hey. All of you, stop it. I'm the cauldron god. Looking tough with your rhino horn. Granted, that is a cool helmet, sir. You better speed it up. Cauldron god's on your heels, sir. I'm breathing down your neck. Can you feel it, soldier? Attention. Wow, look at his fucking actual getup, though. As far as a Muppet suit of armor, it is so cool. I want it on my body now. I'm gonna go behind this thing with you and murder you, and then take your stuff. Hey, you don't hear me saying this. Get away, get away. You can't have it, it's mine. You can't have the stuff. Oh, that was the guy who died in the conflicts path, your first character. Yes, yes. It was. It truly was. Aw. Okay, I need to get my shit together. We need to focus. Focus in. We're in a new city. We need to do everything that we can. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking bright. Get out of my eyes. It's so bright, it shines inside the cauldron. Sir, do you know what it's like to go blind inside of a cauldron? I already have one milky eye. Hey guys, guess what? I'm here. I made it. You remember me? Oh, we've never met? Oh, you'll remember me. Or else. Elenara? Tell me, if you knew where Elat slept and could be found to murder with an axe, where would that be?
What do you need?
The home of Elat, the god of discipline. Oh, I want him to discipline me. I've been bad. I've been bad. I want to meet Elat. Or see a scourge beast of any kind. I do see a scourge beast. His name is Lane. He runs an alchemy shop. And I think you need to slay him and give me his alchemy stand. Go. Oh. Well, fine then. I'll just fuck myself. It's fine. The home of Elat, the god of discipline. Hey, you'll piss him off. He'll put a finger somewhere you don't want it. You're like, ew. That's... Ew. They're like, yeah, he became god for a reason. No one else wanted it either. Even the bandits. No one likes a finger there. I'm sorry. Too much? Too much. Got it. Nobody say anything. It's fine. It's fine. Candle armor. Oh, that's great. I wonder if we can learn to craft advanced armors. Is that a thing? Or is it all fang bullshit and makeshift leather nonsense? I want to become a smith. I want to be able to fucking put chrome on my armor. Look at this. Does this bitch's armor glow? Your fucking armor has accents, dude? Oh man, could you imagine a Tron accent armor piece with the fucking chrome of our axe and our cauldron? Oh, we'd truly be a god. I bet Elat's armor has cool highlights. Elat! Whoa, bro. Elat, what are you doing, man? You're not supposed to do that with light. Don't you know? Light doesn't like to bend, Elat. It likes to go its own way. Photons disperse as they feel they need to. Where the fuck is Elat? I'm tired of talking to his goddamn lackeys. Do you know how far I walked? Okay. Everybody, just calm down. Just calm down. It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't know you're a god. He doesn't know. He has no fucking clue. How could he know? We haven't cut his head off yet. Okay, so, look. Elat, here. Yeah?
Blessings of Elat upon you.
I'm just stopping by. Is your boss home?
Oh, curious.
Is it? I feel like he knew I was coming. I feel like it was foretold in some sort of a scroll that there was going to be a cauldron fuckery happening soon. I feel like I died to a pearl bird, but I'm going to go against God himself because we'll probably win that fight. Hashtag logic. This is the only reason we won a Wendigo fight when I was underprepared in a tiny dark room over literally every other thing that has killed us that has been pathetic. It's like, I am good at them beast fights, though. Whether it be this or other games. I do like a big beast. I don't know what that is, but I want to lick one of its tentacles. What do you think that tastes like? Probably not great. Do you think it makes a squishy sound if you pinch that needle? Like, squish it, it goes like... Or do you think those are like hard sacks? Because they look like tits with spikes on them. Spike tits. Like really gross ones, but still. I'll stop. We'll go over here. Hey, this. Yeah? Me? For me? Elat, you shouldn't have, buddy. Oh, you knew exactly what I needed and you weren't afraid to give it to me. Shit. Aw. But you pay Smiths. Okay. Can I ask you, Rift? Is it too forward? If it's too personal, let me know. But does the Smith in Cierzo craft decent armor for blue sand? I mean, I know we just met, but if you could tell me, I would love to know. Oh my God, it's you! Look it. All bits aside, all jokes aside, real quick, Rift. All weird jokes aside, these. I love you. He's like, what? Look at his helmet is so much fucking cooler than our helmet. Oh, I want a weird spiky fucking stone bird mask. That's cooler than the normal bird mask. That's cooler than the cauldron we have. It's amazing armor. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the coin cost seemed like it was a little bit much, but I think I noticed that we had roughly the amount of blue sand we would need to do it. So I was like, ooh, we might fucking do it. Where? Where? I'm back. Yee! This whole area makes me happy. We made it so far. I can't believe that we're actually here. Oh. Is this the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, huh? Just not allowed to go up the sweet staircase. You literally blocked it off with a wardrobe and a privacy screen? Oh, I want Samantha to see it all. Look at this shit. This looks like Elat made a door and then cut out a smaller door and then was like, fuck, they still don't fit? Alright, I'll cut out a smaller door. And then he cut out a smaller door. And then finally this door. And then it was like, there was all these different door hole sizes that were like left with partial doors indoors, on doors. And all of his followers were like, well, wait, but what are we supposed to do about the giant door? He's like, I don't fucking care. Brick it up. They're like, ugh. He's all, but make it pretty. So then they did that. They did all that shit. But he started with brick it up, and then they bricked it up, and then he's like, that looks like dog shit. What are you doing? I'm God. Put gold on it. And then they did. That's the story of this doorway. That's the lore. It has to be. I really wonder what it smells like in that room with all that energy going around there. They're like, it smells like cherries. You're like, it's yellow though. They're like, I know, it's weird. Nobody expected it. It is a thing. It is a thing that happened. Oh. Oh, well, you're naming a whole lot of negatives to this armor rift, and reasons why I wouldn't want to pay a lot of money to be like, oh. Well, I'll put it in the chest then. And I guess now I have to complete the set anyway, because I would buy the chest piece for expensive and blue sand, and then be like, oh, well, we are going to wear the cauldron, and so it slows me. Not good. We already have slow movement, and we're literally wearing our armor now to counteract that, I believe. -7, movement speed -4. Oh, stamina cost +7, so that's +4. Yeah, so we're wearing this to offset this. And give us a tiny boost. Tiny boost! Oh, man. Yes. Give me a motherfucking alchemy kit right now. Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Bam. Well, to be fair, it's better than nothing. We legit got a fucking trader garb out of it. What kind of junk pile is this that has money, flint and steel, an explorer lantern, and a trader garb? God, that thing sells for a lot of money, or is worth a lot of money when you buy it. It's such a... Yee! Yes? Yes, E? E? Oh, that's fucking amazing. I did not know that. I guess I should. I guess I'm a very slow learner when it comes to Outward, because I've spent so much time just trying to get through the basics. I haven't spent any time trying to oversee, like, the story, or really get into the crafting, or the fucking, like, the builds. It's just been about, like, what could I do to survive? Bare basics. Thanks for informing me, because it's really nice to learn about this stuff as it's actually relevant to me. It's like, oh, fuck, that's going to be amazing. And what's really weird is for how, like, this game is so unknown still. Like, there's a lot of people that are learning about it, I think. Especially now that people are stuck at home. But it is a very unforgiving one. That makes you feel like there might not be as much reason to keep trying to play through the difficulty spike. But there is, and it just keeps giving. Now that we've been through it, and now that we're surviving, it's like... Even if we died now, again, we haven't collected an insane amount. We have one chain skill, and the 2 bottom chain skills from that. We haven't gone all over to get everything that we're wearing. We went to Berg for 1 set of Kazite armor. Kazite, whatever. Kazite. And then we have our scaled backpack, our explorer lantern, and our trader boots. All of which are cool, but none of which would be impossible to get again pretty fucking quick. So I'm just trying to justify where we're at versus where we started, and if we died, how much would it cost us really? Because we're learning so much about the world as we go, that even if we had to go again, I'm not sure I would feel too discouraged. Because I just feel like we're going to encounter some enemy that's going to destroy me, and it's going to be somewhere that's nearby, and soon. Oh, is that why? Oh, Rift. I bought a fire rag recipe from Berg that it said I didn't know. I'm like, bull fucking shit, I know how to make fire rags. It's oil and a rag. Boom. Done. But it gave me like a new recipe. It said I hadn't learned it or some shit. I'm like, what? I never looked past that. I never looked into an alternate way to craft the rag. I just learned it and was like, cool, there, now I know. If we ever need to know, now I do know. Yay. Here's dinos dropping. Oh, okay. Scale armor sounds fucking dope. We need to get light armor, though. We need to be fleet of foot. That's the whole point. We've got our scaled backpack so that we can roll unhindered, and I feel like we're going... I have to be careful about going down a tanky road unless we can... It makes us highly impact resistant and able to take damage hits, not just impact hits, because being tanky and losing movement speed, that's sort of my... Oh my god, is it you? Oh. We were about to murder God right in the street. I was like, oh, it's you. It's going down right now. For real. Mofat. Mo fatty fat fat fat. What up, bro? Your eyes. They glow. They glow so bright they're reflecting off of... Look at... Have you ever looked into your eyes? Have you ever looked into your own eyes? Is it a paradox? If you look into your own eyes, will you mind rape yourself? He's like, oh, stuck in a feedback loop right now. He's just put his
Watch
hands on
yourself out in the marsh.
no
It's
shit, thanks.
never safe out there.
It'll either be lizard food or end up swimming in toxic water. Yeah, you know, I want to train with you, Mof. To summon a boon of blessing, it will protect you from the light and lightning magic. Oh, the light magic. Okay. Increase the power of your own. No, we're not wielding magic, Mof, but thanks, buddy. And to be fair, if I had 50 gold, I would figure out how to get 10 more and buy an alchemy kit. We wouldn't be having problems for looking in junk piles around a town that I've never been in. But we'll get there. It's not going to be a problem. We can sell everything in our inventory, buy an alchemy kit, get some thick oil, and start over if we have to from here. It's not that, like, I don't think anything we have is all that rare. Plus, we do have some reasonably rare ingredients. We could probably craft up some stuff to sell real quick. Anyway, no matter what, we could really get some going. I mean, we could, but it's not a singular sound. It's more... The Merchant's Promenade. Promenade? Promenadals. Oh my god, where? What? What? Is this like a different... Sure enough, this one has a tree and this one doesn't. Okay. Looks like this is not the same thing we're looking at. Wow. This place has a whole fucking mercantile district. Yo, 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 what you fucking crafting over here? Dude, you got some candle armor? What?
What can I do for you?
I can't pronounce that. That's technically possibly 5 consonants in a row. With 3 more after that? No. 4 more after that? You guys like to put a lot of 4 consonant names together. Like, I've never made a name with 4 consonants before. They're like, ha! You just day one, huh? First day on the job. We're designing a game called Outward where...
All right.
No. Fuck you. You don't get nothing. What do... Oh! Look at that. Palladium shield, you say. Palladium shield. Wait, it does lightning damage? The shield does lightning damage? Or that's lightning resistance? Yeah. I forgot about that. You're awesome, Rift. You remember the things. That's good. They remind me that they were a thing. I do so much of that nonsense. I just at a certain point stopped listening and remembering it. Um, that was pretty fucking funny. Richard Smithsonberg or whatever. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. There is. Oh, the collar's part of the helmet, not the fucking chest. Silver armor sounds so fucking cool, though. We could be a silver god. We'd be slow as fuck. Never get poisoned. We could stop worrying about poison. Like, oh, look at the impact resist for it, though. It's a piece of shit. I think our current impact resistance for our chest is... Oh, no. It's 21, isn't it? I don't know. We'll have to look. 440 is rather expensive, though. A gold lich spear? For 35 bucks, you'll teach me how to craft some crazy shit? A phytosaur spear. Oh my god. I want to craft crazy things. This is where we get the scaled satchel recipe. Tuanosaur great axe. Wow. It's a Tuanosaur. You have 10 bars and 1,000 silver? You fucking dick. The gold lich recipes you want. Oh, is it now? Look at you. Get a drink inside a rift and he starts telling you all about the gold lich. That's cool. I'll start picking some of that stuff up. We'll have to get an alchemy kit and set up shop here. I wish there was a way for us to buy a house here. We might have to wander around a little and find a hotel. Somewhere we can stay. Because if we can get access to all of our stuff through shared storage or something like that.
How can I help you?
Are they the best prices or are you just chatting shit? Oh, look at you. Trader backpack, huh? Oh. A cavernous bag. Ooh. Yeah, I know it slows me down. What if we got this, the silver armor, and the other stuff, and we're just literally crawling, even with an empty backpack? We've got 100 carry weight, but we still crawl. See, we don't get there fast, but once we do get there, we'll bring a lot of shit with us. Oh, you've got some thick. Some thick. What else are you selling? Tea recipes with your fucking scrub tea. Damn it. You too have 10 gold bars. You guys just flaunting it. Just flaunting it in my face, huh? Just like, look at us. Richie, richie, rich. 10 gold bars apiece. Every merchant gets 10 gold bars. What did you think it was? Our government building's a giant lotus. You think we had 5 gold bars each? Pfft. I guess I'm sorry. Lida? I was going to say Lydia. Lida. Lida? I need a Lida. Who's got my Lida? It's a good thing she's not a real person. I would say that all the time and make her hate me. Anybody seen my Lida? No? Is that still not funny? Lots of different exits to the streets. So we'll have to start paying attention to where they all drop off at. Where's this go? The streets. Hey, I've never been here before. The melon farmer specifically? Oh, I'm sorry, man. All of the things you could farm and you chose melons, huh? Not for nothing, but the inside of those looks horrifying. I don't know why you would ever show somebody that that's what they look like in there. It literally looks like it's sticking its tongue out at me. Okay.
Can I help you?
Yes. Oh, do you? You suggest the melons? That's crazy that you would suggest the melons. He's all I sell are melons. Ragout de Marais. Mars? I don't know how to say that. Special dish at the Hallowed Marsh. Oh yeah, immediately. The possessed boon. Oh, that'll put the spirit in you, huh? Oh, we could learn how to craft that. That's a recipe we want. A bread of the wild, unmatched in its healing, blah blah blah. Kind of want one. Oh shit. We should get some of that and put it on some bread and see what happens. I wonder if you get some of this and put it on some bread of the wild, how that tastes. Like, get some marshmallow and jelly, some bread of the wild, I eat it. And then I clear out a fortress. Gosh, I sure want to go down there like that, but it'll kill me. Hey, hey, guy, do you know stuff about things and stuff? Oh, you have the mask. You have the predator mask. Look at you. Thinking that you're, what are you, the next cauldron god? Fuck. There's already new gods coming for me. We're gonna have to kill them all. We can't do it. We can't kill Alat. We just have to meet him and be cool with him. Where is he? Does he live here? They said this is Alat's home, but he wasn't in the temple. Does he just have like a simple house? Is he like a monk? Does he just live nomadically as a homeless guy amongst the streets like we do currently because we don't know where the hotel is? These are all possible. Hey, do you know where Alat's at? Hey, you're sitting at a desk. You can't... You have to know. Whoa. Fucking cool map, right? Pretty sweet.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, nighttime. Nighttime crowns. That's probably a hotel or something. Oh, it's a play thing. You gonna do a play for us? Ah, I see you're all waiting for me. Excellent. You knew the Cauldron God would arrive soon. No? Not waiting for me? Anything to say to me? No? Okay. Fine then, be that way. I'll just go back here. Did you know the rest of your building's missing? There's nothing back there. Is that your where's the green room? Is it the tree? When they called, they said it was tiny, but I mean, this is... Do I just shit in the lake? I'm gonna do it right here. You're gonna have to watch while I do it. You should have given me a green room. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, and you all had to watch it, expand the stage. You can't meet Alat until you start the story. Oh, we have to join the Holy Crusade. I guess that makes sense. Hey, I kind of remember you, right? Oli, Oxenfree? Olio?
Well met, friend.
Hi. You keep very clean ears. That's good. I didn't mean to look that closely, but it's good. journey was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
I've joined the holy mission.
He's a lot less formal than I expected. He hasn't forgotten, because he's still human. He's all old. Watch, we're going to find him. He's going to be like really old. He's like, I'm going to live forever. Everyone's like, well, we're not so sure of that. I'm
Have
500.
you given my previous words any thought?
Yeah. I sure
If
have.
you choose to join us, you should speak with Cardinal Bolamac.
In the northern part of Monsoon. Okay, okay. We'll do it. We'll do it, Olio. For you. You shouldn't read with that light. It's bad for your eyes. We have lanterns for a reason, Olio. What are you, just sweet because you can use magic now? Alright, fine. To be fair, if I could use magic, I would. If this guy could use magic, he would. But he can't. He just gets shoved around like a chump. It's okay. He'll forgive us. It's part of his religion. He has to. Otherwise, God's literally right up the street. Wow, that is such a crazy thought. Their God is in town. So there's no like, oh yeah, well what's God think about it? They're like, we'll go get him. You're like, oh, okay, it's it. Oh. Do you think God has to like do security on bars on the weekend or something? My children, please stop, please. You're being ridiculous. Because people still get drunk. These people definitely still get drunk. Oh. So we should go to that northern part of the city. Here, guys, you need some light? Boom, look at that. I'm a people person. This thing's made of wood, you know. Good luck. Just here to help. Look at you and your rhino horn. I was going to say something probably very inappropriate about that rhino horn. I bet one of the soldiers is a... Never mind. You know where I'm going with it. You know. You know. No. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be terrifying. I'd be like, oh, fuck. You're a... I don't know how I'd feel about that. But I guess if he was sitting right there, you could talk to him about it. Like, oh, I'll tell you things. He's like, oh, I'll tell you things. You're like, okay. And then we'd have a Jesus off. And then probably at the end of it, he'd put on a cauldron or something. Go to a far-off land. And get fucked by a bird. Hello, boys. Oh, this is still the temple. Who are we supposed to talk to? The northernmost thing? You, right? We're supposed to talk to you about it, aren't we?
Well met, friend.
No. Really need to start reading the names of who they're talking about. I'm just so excited to be here. Again, survival basics. I'm just a grunt. I'm just excited about this. I don't want to be like that guy, but do you know how dangerous it is to put 3 charges into a crystal? Everybody knows it's 2 charges. They're connecting pylons. They're not network pylons. They're yellow. Also, I don't know what I just said. I blacked out for a second.
Blessings of Ilat upon you. Curious.
It's really important. I was just told to come talk to you by that chick. She said, go and show your cauldron to Cardinal Burlarac. I remember that much. Your name, it sparked my memory. Did we not say the right things to Ulio to start that? Or I wonder if it's one of those things where we can't do multiple things at once. Because we talked to Risa, and then we talked to someone else in the city who wanted us to make a sword. We were like, nah. And then here we are. But I don't like that we talked to Ulio and don't have anything to say to the Cardinal after that. Ulio, what's up? Didn't you just say go to the Cardinal? Is that not what I heard you say?
Good to see you. Have you given my previous words any thought?
Yes.
If you choose to join us, you should speak with Cardinal Bolamac.
I need to eat a handful of this salt for us to live. There's no way you're actually reading with that, Ulio. Hey, melon guy.
Can I help you?
Probably. Oh, you just sell stuff, huh? It's 15. God, if we weren't so broke, I would buy this just to treat ourselves and eat it for no reason. As it stands, we could probably just get a piece of bread. And how much melon do we have? We have 2. Fine. Give me 1 jam. We shouldn't buy the jam. Here, take a lantern. No, wait, take that lantern. Give me this one back. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Is tartine on the handcrafting recipe? No. I am really glad I looked before we did that. Oh. To our handy dandy campfire. Home base, as they call it. They're like, dude, you're literally at the doorway. You could not be more in the way. I could be more in the way. Would you like to see how? Boom. See, gentlemen, that is in the way. When it was over here, don't you feel better about me being here now? Huh? You still don't know who I am, Cauldron. Oh, they're going to see. They're going to see us. We're going to have to unmask in front of everybody. Don't look. Look away. Avert your eyes. You guys know how it is, right? When you gotta have some food right in the middle of the city. Just gotta cook it yourself. Oh, you fucker. Why did that just happen? Why did the bread go away? I went to go add another ingredient and it was like, nah, that's not a thing. Ugh. What? What? Hey, yeah, you remember that jelly you sold me? It's rotten. Can I have my money back?
Can I help you?
What do you mean I turned it into food waste? You're the asshole. You don't just sell it outright, huh? fine. Huh. Hello. Bread. This ingredient, the second one. Jelly. Jelly, bread, meat. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know how it switched off, unless we were just hovered over the first one, but I swore we weren't. Doesn't matter. Oh, I want to make some of this. We need a shrimp. You need all the stuff. Rainbow trout, shrimp, eggs, and seaweed. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could hunt some dinosaurs. Ow, I'm gonna have to grab an aspirin, I think. Ow. Couldn't find anything. Had to go out to the damn car. And it's raining, and I didn't take shoes. So I was like, oh, well, going back and forth. Just like Outward, you know? Extra trips. They're good for the legs. Full stamina restoring properties. Oh, what a waste to eat that, huh? No, we should totally eat this. Look, I left you guys some delicious food. You can have it whenever you like. It's there for you, big guy. For you. I made that for you. Eat it. I dare you. Oh, it's okay. It will go away. So, I imagine just like cold, we could heat to death, huh? Oh no, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Shingles is the thing that happens, it's like chicken pox when you're old, right? Once you've had it, or not old necessarily, but once you've already had it before. And doesn't it happen in like your shins? Or I fucking can't remember what shingles are. Let's not stand on top of the fire right now. Yeah, let's eat one of these. Ooh, I bet it gets warm standing right here. Is it still warm? Oh, it is too. This is in proximity of the fire. Oh, have a good night, guy. I so wonder if this dude dies from heat exhaustion. That would be the best thing ever. You want to know how you get loot and outward? Just fucking place campfires by the guards and wait until they sweat to death. Yeah, my uncle has had shingles, I think, often. I think he's had to deal with it for a long time. Oh, man. That's terrible. That's terrible, Riff. Is there any treatment for it? Is there anything to be done? Or is it just something that has to go away on its own? So it's like hives. Like, uh, you don't have to talk about it. It's okay. If you don't want. But you're free to. I'm curious about everything I hear, so it's interesting. That's terrible to hear, like as far as that it's happening to him. But I thought it was a thing on the legs, but it's just a thing that happens from the chicken pox, just whenever. Or I mean, not whenever, wherever. Damn. Yeah, well, once he gets that stuff out of his system, once it helps him and he can process past the viral meds. I know the antiviral and the heavy stuff like that will wipe your system out as far as like makes you exhausted, and it's a brutal thing. There's a guy here in the state where I live that tried to cure his corona with anti-malaria drugs and a cocktail of other things, and it almost killed him. And I don't actually know where that went as far as if they determined that that's not going to be an effective preventative. I know that those heavy, the point of, that I was making is that I know the heavy antiviral stuff can be devastating. A shitty ride for sure. Well, and like my layman understanding was that it's chickenpox that happens again. Like normally everybody gets it once and then it happens and it's done, but shingles is when you get it and then your body doesn't develop the immunities to it, or something happens. Like I said, my uncle had it. I remember learning about it back when I was. Why did it change? Is there a bandit? Are we gonna die? Where's Elat? Why can't we do the Elat thing? She told us to go up there and get judged. Why will Elat not judge us, Mofat? He knows we're coming for him, that's why. Elat's fucking worried about it. Hey, don't be bushy. Get out of here. What can we do to trigger the Elat thing, I wonder? Oh, let's go into City Hall. You can't fight it, but maybe we can go talk in it. Hey, do you want to talk to us? Do you know us? This guy's checked out. Look at him. He's got like a 1,000-yard stare. They feed him oatmeal and change his clothes, but he never moves. He sits here, stares at that painting. They say if you block the painting from his view at midnight, he'll fart. Let it rip, buddy. Let it rip. Alright. I don't know. Oh, okay. See? Yeah, there you go. That's, that sounds more accurate. I knew I was not remembering it right. I was like, I barely remember about this. It's terrible. That's terrible. We learned about it a long time ago. Lockwell's guard. Tell me things. Can we see the guy that's in this cell? There's no one in there. Oh, does he have an ice? You have an ice mace, don't you? That looks like a snowflake on the bottom of your mace. Or lightning, maybe. I'm not sure which one. Yeah. Yeah, that is strange. You, what's your name? Damien Lockwell. Well, Damien. I bet you know Elat. I bet you could get me in good with the Cardinal over there, couldn't you, Damien?
What now?
Alright. I mean, you could at least humor me, Damien. I am I'm ascending. Okay, I'll leave. Damn. That is a front porch tree right here. Yeah, walk out, little side area. Boom. This sure looks like it'd be a great place to put a campsite. They're like, please stop putting campsites everywhere. I bought 35 simple tents and brought them to Monsoon City so I could put them up wherever I feel like I wanted to take a little nap. Oh, can we do that? Is that a thing we can do? Set up 50 camps all across Monsoon City just to be irritating? We're gonna bug you guys till Elat lets me into the temple, so just get cozy. I hope we didn't mess it up by starting to talk to Risa at all. Now this guy won't even acknowledge us.
Blessings of Elat.
There it is. I'm curious.
Joining the holy mission of Elat is not a decision to be taken lightly.
Fool. To join us is to cut all ties, abandon your bloodline, and live the rest of your life for the good of all Ri. Oh, so that is literally why Risa said that her daughter has abandoned her. I was like, calm down, Risa. She's going to the swamp. You're 20 minutes away. You could walk if you wanted. But they're all like, nah. You become a Lats. It's like, oh. Well, typically when you get immunity to a virus, it's not because it remains in you. Right? Like you don't develop, or, you know what? I'm not a virologist. That is an area that I have stayed away from, is bacteria and viruses as far as deep dives. Huh, I guess I have a reason to learn about it. Specifically to be able to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I used to be able to draw the little cold virus. The little stupid tetrahedron or whatever the fucking shape was with the legs. Way back when, but yeah, I have literally nothing to be able to contribute one way or another to TikTok. I just don't know. I know some stuff about the body. I know a lot about the body, but not the virus parts. Viruses. I think viruses and prions are one of the more interesting things, though. I know, like, prions are like it's like a misfolded protein, but they can cause all kinds of hell, and they can't be killed because they aren't technically alive. It's just a protein, and shit like that is like, wow, it's just like a glitch, just a glitch in the meat coating. It's like, what the fuck? Things can happen. Very strange things can happen inside of this world we're in. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and it's interesting when you know that, like, food cravings, if you have, like, irrationally strong food cravings, usually it's because, like, whatever your gut bacteria are doing, they get programmed to like certain things. And when you get like a craving where you're like, oh my god, I need it, and it feels like it's coming straight from your guts, it's like, it's because it is. The bacteria want it, and there's like billions of them. And so when they all are like, guess what, we want this, you're like, oh shit, alright, I hear you, stomach. It's not your stomach. Your stomach's a fucking, it's a little pouch, you know what I mean? But the stuff in it, it's alive. And I always think that that's interesting, because it's like, we are a conglomerate of not just cells, but bacteria, and, you know, all the flora of our skin, all the little things that exist and live off of us, either symbiotically or whatever. And in that case, you know, it's like a virus that stays inside of you. It's a, if it feeds, if it proliferates, then it's a parasite. And if it just sits there, that's so creepy. It's like, I don't know, I just figured I'd come hang out. You're like, well, but what's it, why? And it's like, it doesn't have a purpose. It's just there. It's like, oh, that's even creepier. It's just there, just because? It's like, yeah. And it might just change. It's like, why? I don't know, because it bumped into something and figured, I'll fucking do some shit. And to think that, like, we started, you know, flatworms and the base, like, as far back as mammalian shit goes, the way that it all sort of happened and continues to happen, even with viruses, it is fascinating, but it's like I don't like saying that because fascinating to me always sounds like a wondrous term, like oh, that's fascinating, like it's a good thing. But sometimes really fucking terrible things can be fascinating, and I don't really know, other than maybe using epigenetics, or not epigenetics, but like gene altering and editing to like start changing viruses to do good things. I know they've had success in the past with doing certain very controlled experiments with like altering what viruses do, but a lot of that too is like simple molds and stuff. You know, when they would have molds that grow in certain shapes, they program it to go like here, 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 or whatever, and it makes a shape of like Bob Ross or what the fuck ever. And they're like, look, we did it, it's made out of mold. Everyone's like, cool. It's like, no, but they programmed the genes of those things to grow that way, and that is fascinating. So that kind of stuff with viruses, I'm always like, we should definitely do that, because there's a lot of those. But also they change, so we should maybe not do that. Because if you make something cool, but what happens when it changes 87 billion times? So I don't know. But, you know, it didn't stop people from already making hypoallergenic cats that glow in the dark. Start combining all kinds of weird shit into other weird shit. Just see what we could do. Splice it in there. It's like, oh god, here it goes. There was a Chinese doctor that edited the genes of some children without their parents' knowledge to try and like make them HIV resistant or something. And the people that were studying what he did with CRISPR were like, we're not sure, but we think that the genes that he edited are linked to intelligence somehow. And who knew, but it might end up creating something. Like these kids might be like markedly smarter in the ability to take tests or whatever, specific learning types of learning or whatever. It's like, well, that's terrifying and fascinating. They're like, yeah, we didn't know those two genes were connected, but we think they are now. They're like, so, you know, to anybody that's just going to start editing stuff. And then on the flip side of that, I saw a guy on YouTube that straight up does he gets CRISPR kits, he gives them to everybody, and he's like, go ahead, write your own genes, we're gonna make superpowers. And it's like, no, dude, that's not how it works. He's like, I'm gonna inject myself with something that's gonna give me a tail. It's like, no, you're not. And then he does, and doesn't get a tail, because that's not how it works. It's like, no, gene editing, it's not, you're not gonna Hulk. It's not a thing. You would physically have to change, and you don't want to, it'll hurt. Nobody wants to change. Let's all just calm down. But for virus editing, for like immunology, stuff like that, I think it would be fascinating to be able to see people crack the code on that. Yeah, all of that, Rift, yes. Yes. Yeah. The Stomach Collective have spoken.
To serve Elat's cause is to accept the three tenets of the Endless Path.
Oh, I thought it said one should always suffer. It said no one should suffer. Yeah, I agree. I'm like, I don't want that. Give of yourself, seek to ease the pains of others. No one is safe. Iron discipline. Okay. Like a cauldron on their head kind of iron discipline. Sir, I believe I'm made of iron discipline. Do you not see the shiny axe and helmet? Twinkle, twinkle, bitch. No. He's like, wow. Patient Zero werewolf, yeah.
And never forget, the Scourge knows us.
So, if I did this, Well, more than usual, at least. So if I did this, the Immaculates would really hate us, huh? They would not be fans of us. The Scourge Beasts. I wonder what everything is that is technically a Scourge Beast. What is a Scourge Beast classified as? Oh, I gotta feed my dog. Damn it. God damn it. There's always something to do. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, may humanity never create a patient zero anything like that. Oh, if I do that, Immaculates will attack on sight whether they want or not. Scour gear, eliminating hordes and Immaculates. Okay. Screw jar. Oh, I see. Okay. I wonder how the Immaculates feel about the shell horrors and the illuminating horrors. They like walk by them. They're like, ugh, it's these guys again. Fuck. How are we related? Or if they're like the other way around. You know, the shell horrors are like, ah, look at those Immaculates. One way or another, they decided to go to a cave instead of hang out in the fields. They got tired of eating bandits, maybe. Or maybe, like you said, they're not all bad. Those two inside the cave in the first area just happen to want to murder things. They're like, we're going to hang out in this cave and wreck noobs. Those are the campers right there. We're going to choke and do shit. Hold on, Cardinal. I'm going to thirst to death while I sit here and rant. I think we're going to join Alat. I want to meet him. I want to see his god face. Show me your god face.
Blessings of Elat upon you.
Okay, well, we know we can come back and join Alat now. Now the quest works. We're going to join Alat. I'm going to steal your helmet in the night. You can't stop me. If you try, I'll put out that candle in the middle of your back so that you can't light it again without someone's help. It'll be really annoying. And I'll keep doing it. I'll get a squirt gun and do it. I'll fucking cut that candle in half. Oh, look at this. Hey, you guys wouldn't mind if I, like, took this, right? Cool. Cool. Turn around and they kill us. Like, oops. Turns out they minded. They did mind. Samantha knows they minded. She knows that they don't like it when we steal. I don't know what the fuck that is. But it's terrifying. It is terrifying. Is it wearing a mask? That thing is fucking disgusting. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This looks like a gear golem, or a golem, beast golem, but just from the arms. The arm blades. Is this what that blade dancer thing looks like up close? Holy shit. I bet I could kill you. You look big enough to die. I don't know. Talk to the altar. Hello, altar. We talked to a death altar. It was weird. Offer a prayer? If you wish to speak to him, this would be the place to do it. Would it now? Is that why all their dead bodies are everywhere? I keep thinking those are like going to raise up from the night and be zombies or something, but they just stay pinned to the ground by all those swords. So it's like, oh. I really want to offer a prayer to Alat. Oh, Alat. You just insulted a god, Alat. I prayed to you. I prayed to you and you said nothing. Nothing. I know you're there, Alat. I know you hear me. Alat. Alat. Hey, Alat. 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 Does he stand here at the altar and yell? He's like, what? You're what? What? Stop it. Stop. I'm sleeping. What? I still sleep. What do you want? Hi, Alat. I'm here. To kill you? He's like, I saw that pearl bird kill you. You're like, oh. Oh, you did you? He's like, I'm God, remember? You're like, oh. A god. I'm a god. He's like, I don't die to pearl birds. You're like, oh. I'm a lesser god. I'm a demigod. Shut up, Alat. Alright, fine. I'm going. I'm leaving. Don't murder me. I really want to open that door. I want to go up this staircase. I want this guy to accept me. I want to see Alat, but I kind of don't. Samantha, what do you think? Should we join the holy mission? I mean, they may conflict with us in our path to reign as God, as the Cauldron God. What do you think? I bet Alat is huge. Yeah. Sure. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just wanted a moment to interact there, so we did it. I'll do it because you said so. There.
Blessings of Elat upon you.
She's not paying attention, but she agrees 100%. Perfect. That is excellent.
Joining the holy mission of Elat is not a decision to be taken lightly, Pilgrim.
Oh, look at you, Rift. Making sense over there. We haven't seen the desert, to be fair. It's probably way better than living in the poison swamp and serving the fucking servicing God. Maybe a YouTube video of God would suffice, and we could be the God of the desert. But I have a feeling if we're having trouble here, the desert's not going to be easy. And we haven't fought a single thing here. We've ran away from it all. We can't even look at the map for the other area to plot it out, to try and figure out where we would go if we went to the desert. Can we get to the desert? I thought the desert you had to go through the Hollow Marsh to get to the fucking desert. I thought that was a thing. I guess you have to go through the forest to get to the desert, maybe? Okay. I feel like the journey to the desert should be a separate episode almost. Yeah, that makes sense. You can get to the everything from the forest. All three areas. Shit. We're hungry.
If you choose to join us, you should speak with Cardinal Bolamac.
That's all you have to say, Uliel, after all of these years. Wow, her sword is fucking awesome. Look at your sword, Uliel. Put your forehead against my cauldron. We were once friends. You've changed. No. Now all you do is read a book with a shiny light. You used to do it by the sunlight, Uliel. You used to not have to use magic for everything. There's not very much in the way of things to find for an alchemy kit, like junk piles or a little, you know, I guess the starting town with the first little cave area is sort of starting town, first cave area, but, you know, I was hoping to find something like that. We found one junk pile, and that's kind of not working for me. It's not really working. So I kind of, part of me doesn't want to sell all of our inventory to just get an alchemy kit so we can get set up here, even. I feel like the journey here was more about what it was than anything. I don't know, though. We haven't killed a boss-type creature in a while. Well, that's not true, actually. Technically, we killed a flaming skeleton called the Mad Captain earlier. It happened. He was in his whole own isolated area, almost as if... I'm very tired. Oh, no. Where's my tent? Mofat, guard me while I sleep, since Ilat's too much of a prick to do anything. Mofat will watch us. He loves us. He just looked up. He's like, Ilat, please. Please don't let him sleep near me, Ilat. Please, please, please. Ilat doesn't answer. I tried. He's not home. We're already thirsty. I was not paying attention to that. We need a drink. We need to possibly eat again. No, we're not going to eat again. We're going to go ahead and go for it. That's fine. We'll find food and stuff. We'll get there. Alright, Riff. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Good to talk to you, man. Thank you for the wisdom. And I hope your brother gets better and feels better. Very, very soon. Absolutely. Take care and rest well. Okay. Don't fear the dinos, huh? Don't fear the Reaper? But I do fear the bandits. The bandits almost killed us. Lady, the bandits almost murdered us. Okay, we should probably get out of here. Let's get some water. I just can't stop running around though. It's so pretty. It's such a large city though. Running out of money. We need to get back on the alchemy train. It's such a far run. Ah, Samantha. It's so far. Hey, did you like Vampire last night, or were you sort of like mad about it? Because I don't know if I like it or not yet. I'm trying to decide if we want to go play Greedfall right now, or if we want to play Vampire. I can't decide. You got anything? You can say no. You can say no, but then I'm gonna cry. Alright, I won't cry. It's fine. you did see like the vampire thing. I think we're gonna go there. Yeah, it was all right. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. um, let me think. Let me think. Okay, I won't make that noise while I think, because otherwise you'll hate me. Everything was cool, and then this noise happened. We're not going to talk about it. There was Trover DLC. That game was fucking awesome. We still have to go do more Journey to the Savage Planet stuff. I feel that like that game was pretty sweet. That game was pretty fucking sweet. Maybe we should go over there. We were journeying pretty hard in the Savage Planet. We got through the second boss. That was pretty cool. Bloodborne was fun. Control would be really fun. I have that. I keep mentioning it because it's just pretty. And also because for some reason I keep finding games that have weird videos. Like the Journey to the Savage Planet game with the fucking weird ass things. And Control has slightly weird, funny videos where you're like, what the fuck? And then Trover has ridiculous, funny shit. And I don't know. It was just sort of like a theme where it was just like, huh. Funny games are funny. I like those videos. Little in-game blurbs. But I was also kind of getting a little done with some of that stuff as well. Like, I like and don't like some of it, you know. Oh, that's my... Game would be fun. Oh, oh, oh. If I was going to pick Samantha's favorite game... Samantha, I haven't asked you that. What is your favorite game? If you had to pick a game, just in general, what is it? If you had to, like, had to, or else you had to eat an apple, what game would you pick? It's kind of a huge question, I know, to just be like, here, go. I felt like Vampire's mechanic for the teleport is going to ruin us. Because I'm just going to spam circle and do that little, like, butterfly teleport just everywhere. That's going to be pretty much the extent of our vampire gameplay, so maybe we probably should table that one for a little bit. I was just thinking about it. It was like, yeah, it was fun. What did we do? Like, I hit the circle button a whole lot once I realized that you can just spam the teleport till you're out of stamina. And I don't know how everyone on Earth does not play the game that way. You're going to walk around? No, you're going to exist. From what you played, Journey to the Savage Planet. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Gives me something to go on. Because that game's pretty fucking sick. Oh, actually, I totally spaced out that Trover was an on-rails game. We're never doing that one again. We did the full playthrough, that's that. It was colorful and funny, but... Yeah, Journey to the Savage Planet, I'm kind of curious more about myself. Oh... Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing, Samantha. I've got an idea. I've got an idea for two things that we can do. The first one, yeah, follow me.